Hello everyone and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. I have been seeing screenshots of this game literally everywhere, so this is an anxiety horror about paranoia in the end times. So that sounds like a lot of fun to me. Let's go ahead and get started. I like the art style already. Listen, I have played a lot of bad demos this week. I'm not going to say which ones because you know, that's rude, but I really need at least a demo to go somewhat my way this week. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors. I think the sun is more important. Either it's going to explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. Well, if the sun explodes, we're not gonna have a chance to prepare for anything. We're gonna be disintegrated. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Okay. How's your wife and daughter? Yeah, why are you over here? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. I don't trust that. There's no way you would leave your family with a stranger? Or I guess a friend of yours? Some man that is not your wife's husband? I don't know. Feels sketchy. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Near the end of the world? Looks like no what? Oh, I didn't read that. Well. The phone lines are down until fall. We'll just have to wait. Until fall? A few drunkards lay sprawled on the street. Though they're laying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Right outside my window? Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day, okay? Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Aww. Poor little thing. Loneliness and isolation. Find solitude. Man, I can't even go to the kitchen during the day. I guess it's bedtime. Oh, point and click, right? Yeah, okay. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was large. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check it at night. Oh, so I can only look outside at night then. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle, yada yada, okay? Oh, can Lou describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Oh, people are burning alive outside. That's not good. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. So look out for pale, scrawny men. Got it. I do that like the plague in real life anyway. Anything in here? Are these like energy meters? Nothing white pops up when I interact, so. Anything in my office? Nothing here either. Yeah, I like the daily, Oh, you're actually in my kitchen. Hello. Well, I'm gonna check out the rest of the house first. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Anything in here? Is there a gun of some sort? Some sort of weapon? I feel like I'll need some sort of self-defense, right? If there's crazy white men walking around outside. No one will be out on the street this time of day. You don't know that. Alright, I guess I'll fucking talk to him. I don't like how he just comes to my house while I'm sleeping, though. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. You have to let other people in? Why should I let strangers into my house? That's what I mean. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TVs are a good source, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Oh, it decreases all my energy to 0. That's good to know. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much just like ending the day. Also, there's a bug in there. The beer made me so tired, I should lie down to sleep. Okay. This game looks so good. Oh, it's nighttime. My first visitor. In the distance is a house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light ablazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Okay, I don't think I can check any of these rooms during the nighttime. Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people walking at night. What is your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. You're freaking me out. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. You still didn't say anything about your dad, so have a good day. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build the road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, so that was your daughter. Okay, don't get eaten. I did my best. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid of something? Give me a second. I gotta look out all the windows. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. In my yard? I'm coming. Can I come in? No, you're a tall, lanky white man. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do you think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. I don't want you staying in my house. You're so dramatic. Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? Night just started. Make your way home. No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world and anyone who's not an asshole. You should leave. I understand. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. I'm sorry. It was specifically in the news. Nothing I can do about that. Someone else already? Oh, hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today, the TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. I don't know. I guess I'll let her in, but thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Don't kill me. Teenagers are still out there. Where did that lady go? Where is she chilling? Is she gonna murder me in my sleep? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. What, this? He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Okay. It's daytime again. Anything in here? Nobody's in my kitchen. Where is that lady? Is she not in my house? Oh my god, why are you in here? Huh, I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, go in bed, and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what's going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then they pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Ugh. What did he do? I'm sorry, but you're freaking me out laying in the closet like that. Oh, I only have one person in here, so I guess I could test her, right? Use one of my energy bars and then go drink a beer and it'd be nighttime again. What do you want to check? Teeth. Huh, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh. So, do I fit the description? Man. I'm a visitor. How? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm going to get run out of my own head. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? It's a tough one. I think I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna shoot her. Yeah. They're perfectly white, man. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Oh my god. I hope that was the right decision. Because if not, I will be very, very sad. Man. She would have murdered me, but wouldn't she have done it like last night? When I was sleeping? I don't know. Oh. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? Are both of you sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's been all leading to this, but I don't think the sun's going to explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful of what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. I guess you can come in, but I'm testing y'all. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Double the guess, double the risk. Still, a life's a life. Oh. Hey. Oh, you look rough, buddy. Can you let me in? What happened to you? I was caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. You're not supposed to be outside. It's been all over the news. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? There's no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'm better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Oh, what the hell? Come in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fires out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. This will come in handy by fall, might even save a life. Ooh, one-way ticket? Why are there so many visitors tonight? Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Help. Please help me. What do you want from me? Let me in to sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. I don't know. That's a tough one because would a mom be able to sleep if 4 of her 5 kids are missing? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I went to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but there's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Man, I'm letting a lot of people in. Maybe I should stop answering the door. Somebody's gonna kill me. One of these has to be a visitor. There's no shot that they're not. Good afternoon, here's the news. An anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under their fingernails. According to specialist data, the signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first, an ad break. A pale maniac, huh? Is he like really fucking tall, has a temper, gets kicked out of bars? Where is everyone? It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week, although I did feel a little bit better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm still here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. You know, I think this one's legit. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get into the tub at home. Is she a visitor? No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time, and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. I want to look at her teeth because usually people with depression don't have the best teeth, right? Those are pretty white. I don't think they're perfectly white, right? Like the last ladies. You gonna knock them out? I don't want to waste them all on her. I want to find the mother because she's the one who gave me like the one I worried about the most. I'll come back to these. I just don't want to use up all of my energy before. Oh, she's actually sleeping. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I can call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Well, you have to see him to go get your kids back, do you not? Where is that little shit? Yeah, you gotta go. I can't find your kid anywhere. Sorry, pal, you gotta go. Test me, I have nothing to hide. Give me your hands. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. They're also not perfectly white. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Aw, shit. Well. Just don't torment my sister. No, you're missing a tooth. Okay, Well, the mother passed. Her teeth were fine. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Maybe. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been out there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Why would they be out there all day, or did they just not hear the news? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Alright, let's go open the door. Oh, it's you. Hi. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? Nope, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Don't come back here. Go bother somebody else, you piece of shit. Also, all these federal employees outside, none of them saw him walk up to my door. Although, can I say I'm really surprised? Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. You're scaring me. Oh, I should just say what, because he's being a maniac. What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn, it broils us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. So, we have to die? What'll happen to you? Well, I mean, what does this have to do with me? We shall live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this, don't you understand? You understand. That is why you're alive. I don't think I'm gonna let you in because people dying doesn't seem to bother you. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. Yeah, get out of here. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. God, I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's a fanatic. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then fuck you. I will save someone else. Goodbye. Well, I guess I missed my opportunity then, but I don't regret it. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Let's start at the beginning. All good things start with the beginning. The dead shall rise and speak, but none will heed their words. Gosh. That's still relevant. Though, it's not a surprise now. Definitely not the kind of future I expected. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Okay? How do I know you? You said we meet again? Oh, this must be somewhere like in the middle of the game, right? The demo. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything. I'm not buying, lady. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Get it? I have no clue what you're talking about. Karma 69, like a fish circling one another. Okay? Tit for tat, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Understand? What the hell are you putting this on me? Understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. No. I'm not letting anyone in. I know, it's awful, but... So you're not interested in working on yourself? There's bigger fish to fry right now, becoming a better version of yourself. If I didn't let in the fanatic, I'm not letting in the crazy witch lady either. A tragedy. Oh my god, look at her face. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Okay. No one else is coming tonight. I didn't let anybody in, but that's okay. We'll test the people that we do have in here tomorrow, the rest of the way. And then we'll know if they're safe or not. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Well, I'm still alive, so... I want to test you. Your eyes, probably. Oh, no. See, red has a couple coals. It's from the smoke buddy. Maybe it'll be even easier this way. When the forest burns up, you'll just watch it turn to ashes, and you know you can't do anything. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tower of collective patience and God. What are you gonna do next? Good question. My husband should be coming here for us soon. I hope he can find a safe place. Somewhere we can wait out the visitor attacks and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist. He also said the sun can't explode. If that happened, we'd be wiped out in 10 minutes or less. I think he's right. This is the end? You seem a little more cheerful today. Yeah. Did you know about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So is this the end? Not even a slightest trace of our existence will remain? That's interesting to think about. Let's do your eyes. Okay, you're good there. What else did I check on her? Are you still sleeping? It's stifling in here, so did you call your husband? Why? He'd just mumble, like he's not a part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me, and I tolerated him, but he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or he's just scared I'll finally get him. God, I'm tired. Where is your child? Alright. Let's go back to sleep. Your neighbor's house, which he'd just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set the fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl around your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Wait, our neighbor! Oh, we should have let him stay here. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Damn, they took out all of them. Looks like there is a massacre here, so this is more serious than what we thought. Like, there is no government control over the situation. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Alright, let's let in some visitor today. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around the neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. Yeah, well, I'm sure you could have taken it off one of their dead bodies. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Do you need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. The lady with the kid is behind him. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. That's 2 people. Take care. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. What are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally. It's just, after the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. I see the gloomy chick is already here. I just took a look and it was obvious. Everyone's breathing quietly and bowling down, just so they wouldn't be touched. I can't stand that. I hate even just being around them. Like it's either this fucking thing or me. There's no other way. I can't stand to live with people who always hold their tongue. Well, you better leave. Rude ass. Here we go. Better to hang around the folks who have been around the block, right? I don't give a fuck about you. You can go to hell. Good luck out there, buddy. I think her dealing with her depression is enough. She doesn't need you here also ragging on her. Hi. Let me in. Are you panicking? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad. Aww. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Dad in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. While I was running away, they just laughed. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I'll help you, but I'm testing you. I'm sorry, little one. It's the only way I can repay you for your kindness. Aww. Feels bad. You think she's the only one who made it out? No one else is coming. Let's go to bed. I'm testing her tomorrow, though, because if she had, like, direct contact with the visitors, you know. I don't know if they infect people. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Why are you not reporting that mass squadrons of FEMA are being murdered? That's what I want to know. Let's see. Who can we talk to today? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, aww. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Start with teeth. I still have some baby teeth. Dad said I'm not gonna cry anymore. Are those perfectly white? I think they are, aren't they? Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Eyes are okay. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have the time to pull out our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decree in a line like horseshoes, not a single one for people. I need to test you again, because... No hair on his armpits. I have to shoot him, y'all. He fails multiple signs, and I know he's a burn victim, but do you even know what these hands have been through? So that's how it is. I don't know. He failed multiple tests. How's your sister? She's afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have anything to lose. In this constantly expanding universe, we're but specks of dust. No one has any need for us because there is no one else. If the planet disappears, no one will grieve for us, and they don't need to, but my sister is terrified of that. Let me test you one more time. Armpits? My sister shaves my armpits. She takes good care of me. I guess it hasn't been in vain. Man, can these people still fail the tests? Have you heard from your husband? For some reason, he hasn't contacted me at all. He hasn't called or come for us. Could something have happened to him? Could he have run into trouble? I can say for sure that he hasn't abandoned us. That's impossible. Even when he was completely fed up with my sister, he still helped me with her. He probably is on his way, and my sister seems a little better, so he's coming, and everything will be good. Okay, but let me test you. Hands. I already did your hands. Shit. Man. I don't know who to trust. And I guess that's the point of the game, like, there's so much anxiety and paranoia around who you can trust, and some of them, like, okay, it makes sense for a woman to shave her armpits, right? But if that's a signal from, I know what I'm doing, I'll protect myself and others, know your enemy. Oh, is it because I shot that guy? Or no? You look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghost shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. He's strong. Hello. Amogus? Yo. You see what's been going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy, is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me that he... It looks like... I don't know, it looks like he's wearing somebody's face or something. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine, go fuck yourself. I don't know, it's just the vibe's weird. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. Good luck, my neighbor's dead. Hey honey, that walk out here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? No, straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and eyes have led me here. And it's meant to be, I assume. So you could have kept walking? Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hun. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Okay, come in. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering in the shadows. That kind of frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you'd better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. I don't want the girls to leave. Well, you know, I don't feel like I belong here, so I'll pack up my tails and move along. I'm gonna be so honest, like, it makes me feel better having two people in there, you know what I mean? Opposed to like having one person. Like this could be a visitor, she could see like the two people are gone and then we would be left alone, you know? Keep your eyes open though. Sometimes the truth is quiet but deadly. I don't know what that means. Are they trying to warn me that the gloomy chick is a visitor? But I don't think she is. She might be. Oh, it's over? Did I make the right decisions? I don't know. Oh, did I win? You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating up the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive the summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrifying question. We have to wait a little, survive the summer heat, don't let the visitors in. Okay, that was an experience. I really enjoyed the demo. I mean, you don't know who you can trust. Even after you feel like you've checked them for everything, like you have so many things to check for and only so much energy, you know? So it's like there's that question in the back of your head, like, oh, what if it was this that I didn't interact with and I'm gonna die, you know, because I looked at the wrong thing. I don't know. It was a really interesting concept. I think the art is great. I think the writing is great. So I'm really excited to go back and play this one. But that does it for us now. My throat hurts from reading so much, so I will catch you all in the next one.